Welcome everybody to Simply Crochet with Londa. Thank you for tuning in to my channel this evening. And I'd like to say Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. We are going to be doing a tutorial on the basket stitch, and not to be confused with the basket weave stitch. It is quite different. So we will begin this tutorial with multiple of 4 chains plus 3. So once you determine your multiples, we can begin. I'm going to be doing 28 chains plus 3 more, so 31 chains altogether. So if you'd like to pause the video at this time, and I'll be right back. For row 1, you will do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. 1, 2, insert your hook in that second chain from the hook, draw up a loop, yarn over and go through 2 loops. And you will do single crochets all the way across each chain till the end. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now we will be doing a single crochet in the back loop only. So you will turn your work and you will go into that back loop. Here's the top of your stitch. You can see these V's right here. So this is your, oh, let's move that. Here's your front loop and here is your back loop. So now we will be doing a single crochet in the back loop only. So you will be inserting your hook there. So let's do that. Inserting your hook in that back loop, drawing up yarn, and then yarn over and go through both loops. And you will be doing this all the way across on this second row. I am using a medium weight yarn and a G hook. Now going into row 3, we will chain 1 and turn our work. Now we will do a single crochet in the back loop of the next 3 stitches. So that was back loop, single crochet back loop, 3 stitches, and in the 4th stitch we're going to insert our hook. If you turn your work right here, you're going to insert your hook in the row below the next stitch. So here's your next stitch right here. So instead of going in the back loop right here, you will be doing a back, you will be inserting your hook in the row below in the back. So we are going to insert our hook right here, pull up a loop, and then you're gonna kind of bring it up level with your current row, and then do a single crochet. So it's basically a single crochet. Let's do that once again. So now you're going to go and do 3 single crochets in the back loop in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. Again, in the next stitch, instead of going in the back loop here of the next stitch, you'll be going in the one below that, right here. It's right behind it, but one below, the row below. So I don't know if you can see that, where my hook is. Let me get that a little bit clearer. So you'll see this ridge that goes all the way across from the row below. So here is your next stitch right here. So you again, you'll be, let me tighten that. You'll be inserting your hook right here. So if you can see that. And then you draw up your loop and you're just doing a single crochet. And you bring it up and then finish it off. And then you'll go into the next 3 stitches. So just want to make sure you don't do this one. because it's the one right below that you did this stitch in. So you want to go into the next one over and do 3 single crochets in the back loop of the current row. And then the row below. And of the, don't do this one. You kind of have to take a look and make sure you don't go into this one, because this is the one you're going to skip because you did it in the row below. So you want to do the 3 back loop single crochets in there. So you got to be kind of careful so that you're in here, you're going in the back loop of that one, which is, if you bring it up this way, you can see it's this stitch right here. So you're going to skip that one over and do the single crochets in the next 3 stitches. So, and do this, and at the very end you will end up with 2 single crochets at the very end. So I'll meet you there. We're near the end, at the very end, and we're going to do our last single crochet in the loop right below, and then you'll have 2 stitches left, and you'll do 2 single crochets at the end in the back loop only. For row 4, we will chain 1 and turn our work. And row 4, we're going to basically just do the single crochet in the back loop only all the way across for row 4. Going on to row 5, we will chain 1 and turn our work. Now for this row 5, we will be doing a single crochet in the back loop in the first stitch only. So you will insert your hook in that back loop and do 1 single crochet. Now we will do that stitch where we will be picking up, inserting our hook in that loop in the row below. So again, you're putting your hook in there, drawing it up, bringing up level to this working row, and do a single crochet. So we did that. Now in the next 3 stitches we will do 3 single crochets in the back loop. 1, 2, and 3. Now we will go in the back and the bottom and pull that loop up there and do a single crochet. And then the next 3 stitches, 3 single crochets in the back loop only. And this is the pattern across. Now that for the end of row 5, you will end with 4 single crochets in the back loop at the end of this row. So I'll meet you there. At the end of row 5, you should have 4 stitches left, and you will be doing a single crochet in the back loop only of the last 4 stitches. And this will complete row 5. Now we will chain 1 and turn our work. Now row 6, beginning row 6, is the repeat pattern, which you will repeat rows 2 through 5. Here we are with a little bit larger piece so that you can see the stitches of this basket pattern, this basket stitch pattern. As you can see, the pattern is scattered when you did that single crochet in the back loop of the row below. So you can see that they're scattered. So it's very important that you complete the pattern in sequence rows 2 through 5 in order to get this scattered pattern here. So you want them to be not, right below each other, but every other row you want it scattered. So I hope that makes sense. But that is the end of our tutorial. And of course, when you're finishing your project, you probably want to finish it off with a single crochet in the back loop only on your last row so that you can finish that off like you began it here. And this is the side with the pattern on it, with how pretty that fabric looks. And then this is the back side of it where you just see the back loop stitch. So there is that stitch. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is actually a very easy beginner stitch. As you can see here, I was using a blended yarn, but it is a very easy beginner stitch once you get it down. I hope that you enjoyed it. If so, please give me a thumbs up, share, and subscribe if you are not already subscribed to Simply Crochet. Appreciate all of your time. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.